This is a city that believes, and you will be able to see Step 1 in high definition on ESPN. Everyone who's a Pistons fan feels that this team has the best chance of going back to the finals since the days of the bad boys. The Big Ben has already been tolling.
A little kiss and a little mitt here by the Pistons. Get it all in her.
Yeah, baby. Ben tried to stay with him, but he traveled. He forces a turnover. Red on a pass that got away for a moment into Mason. He can slash. Smith backs it down, turn around for the paint. And there is Rasheed cleaning it up at the defensive end.
A big thing Phillips knew he could plumb bob over Brevin there. Got the inches to elevate.
Rasheed backing away from Smith, who gives it up. Skinner missing on the shot. Rasheed with a hand, but there is a very active Skinner. Missed, and this time Ben Wallace cleans it out of this game. Here as we come down with the final few seconds of the opening quarter. Brevin Knight off the dribble, coasts in, and then missed the shot. Last shot time. James waits for Wallace. He's got great range, dumps it in low to Ben. Over Van Horn. Told Big Ben.
You know who enjoyed that more than Ben Wallace? Rasheed Wallace. Great presentation in the lane, begging for the ball. Leave a few out. Don't hyphenate anything. There's that ability to dribble.
And then a bad pass. Ben's lead pass for Hunter. Hunter spins inside, gives it to the trailing Williamson, and Corliss rams it.
Well, when the big guys run the floor, they should be rewarded. Defensive end of things generally is their strength, and a guy that gets his hands on a lot of balls and goes unnoticed. You think of block shots and rebounds. Ben Wallace sets this up, and at Arkansas, the big nasty.
As Red, spot 3. James cruises. Knight wraps him up.
Okay, great hustle. Jones just in the game now, tries to spin dribble. They've got to blow by, get an angle, and bring it up quickly. Now jumping in the turnover. Not good basketball right now by the Bucks.
Getting away from the Bucks here in that second quarter. Slam it down on the Corliss Williamson pass to Big Ben. Power basketball. Watch the bench. This team is developing the look. Which player you want to talk about? Underneath. Good Milwaukee defense. Ben stays with it. Phillips, as the shot clock was expiring, that's why he fired the 3-ball. And it goes to Milwaukee sideline.
You know, you always talk about things being contagious. I just think Rasheed Wallace, his effort matching Ben's energy, makes them really involved totally as a team. I mean, they just get after all the loose things. They're very aggressive on both ends of the floor. No easy looks.
The lead's 11. Milwaukee loves to go into the intermission. Get it down inside 10, and Ben comes over on Van Horn. Let's see what they've got rolling for Red. Hamilton chasing it. Through the screens, down low, back out high.
Oh, offense. Oh.
Skinner backing into Ben Wallace.
Got his arm around his shoulder. Totally. He can jack him deep, and I love how he can maneuver around the rim, too. Pretty good post-up guy with that length. Another turn. Oh, my goodness. Self-destructing.
Get away from him. The follow man is on the free throw line. I think Eric Strickland would make a good point guard for that. Well, I think I'd take a crack at that.
Yeah, they're struggling a little bit. He might be the guy with Brevin with the saddle with the foul problems. Brevin Knight.
Look at Big Ben with the left hand.
Now, tell me he doesn't hit the weight room. Look at that body. Unbelievable. A good use of the bounce. He
put it away. 11 trips for the Bucks this quarter and already 7 turnovers, and they're trying to avoid the 8th right now.
And there's that read by Wallace that time. He was
out of control. That's an offensive foul, and that is another turnover. Put it down right now. That's 8 turnovers in 12 trips. He can hit that, can't he, Raph?
Oh, he sure can, and they brings the house down here. See Wallace here now. He makes you use a lot of clock in the backcourt, helps his teammates, and then recovers.
This is another turnover. Unbelievable. Phillips. This one now is getting away from Milwaukee. Big time. And 22,000 are enjoying every turnover, which is converted into a point. It's all defense here.
Just covering angles, stepping up, the hands, the slap away. Ben Wallace involved in a lot of it. How about the giveaway to Phillips here?
Move on to the next one.
Mismatches are something in the NBA all year long you look for. Tough dribble.
On the attack, Red, and offensive foul is called.
How about Wallace stepping under there? Oh, goodness, he does it all. He doesn't block it. He gets in position to negate your trust. Situation and just give it back to his old community.
Final minute coming up in the third quarter. And Wallace is stopped that time. Comes right back on Smith. Spins and jams.
You think you have, oh, look at the hop step as he runs back. He started the game with a bounce to the lane. Continues with success.
I think he is saying, don't be giving that trophy to somebody other than me. Van Horn commits the driving personal, and now it is 12 turnovers by the Bucks.
I often thought that Jason Kidd could win a game without scoring any points. This is the offense. But I think Wallace could go a whole game, not score points, and help his team win. Just extraordinary reading.
Michael Jordan, the last time the Bulls were running.
Got some jewelry.
Yes, he does.
3, I think.
Yes.
Nice pass. Well, that's what you like in a point guard now. Larry Brown's got to feel pretty good as Chauncey gets in. He's a player that he relates, he understands. Got a good staff. They've worked hard to get here. Nice play.
Wallace wide open.
Oh, the left.
And then he makes a circus shot out of it.
He's got an E in horse, and then he's lamenting the fact he didn't get the call.
Scored here in this game. 4.5 minutes to go. Mason attacks, blocked. Phillips behind the back. Yo, the follow. Big Ben. Oh, baby.
You know, Phillips behind the back fancy play gave Ben an opportunity to get down the floor, and what a rearrangement.
7 total right now.
You always get the feeling that Rasheed is at peace as a player. You get that feeling?
Yes.
And he doesn't have to do a lot of things, just play his game. Guys like Hamilton and this fella just keeping after it. Hey, the game's not over. He's not going to stop.
No basket. Pistons win game 1 of their Eastern Conference playoff series against Milwaukee. 108-82 is the final. They put 190 points up. The Bucks with 25 turnovers shot themselves in the foot all game long. And Wallace ×2 took charge. Ben and Rasheed doubles both of them. And the Pistons are up 1-0. So long, everybody.